Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 8, direct and inverse proportion. Exercise 8.2, question number 4. Question number 4 have A can complete 1 by 5 piece of work in 12 hours and B can complete 1 by 6 of the same work in 15 hours. Okay. In how many hours both working together can completed the same work? Okay, I repeat this question again. A can completed 1 by 5 of a piece of work in 12 hours. B can completed 1 by 6 of same works in 15 hours. So question asked to us, in how many hours both working together can completed the same works? So student, in this question this is given that since A can completed 1 by 5 of the work in 12 hours. Okay, question number 1 we write here, since A can completed the 1 by 6 hours, 1 by 4 hours. Okay, 1 by 5 hours in 1 by 5 of the work, 1 by 5 of the work in 12 hours. In 12 hours. Okay, A can complete 1 by 5 part of the work in how many hours? 12 hours. So 1 hour's work of A. What is the 1 hour's work of A? You can say 1 by 12 into 1 by 5. Okay, so here we write A 1 hour work. Is 1 hour work is equal to 1. So 1 by 12 are 1 by 5. Clear? 1 by 12 are 1 by 5, because 1 by 5 part A complete in 12 hours. So in 1 hours, how many part of the same work A complete? So you can say 1 by 5 into 1 by 12 into 5, 1 by 5. This is equal to what? 1 by 60. This is clear? Now, these terms of B, since B can be completed 1 by 6 of the same work in 15 hours. Okay? So, since B can completed how many works? 1 by 6 work. 1 by 6 of the same work in how many hours? B takes 15 hours in same work of 1 by 6 part in 15 hours. Okay, here we write 15 hours. So here you can write B 1 hour's work. So B 1 hour's work is equal to what? B 1 hour. B 1 hour work is equal to similarly you can write 1 by 15 or 1 by 6. This is equal to you can write 1 by 15 into 1 by 6. If you multiply them, then you get 1 by 90. This is clear. Now you can see here the B 1 hour work is 1 by 90 and A 1 hour work is equal to 1 by 60. So we need to find the 1 hour works A and B together. 1 hour's work of A and B together. So for this we add the work 1 hour work of A and 1 hour work of B. Okay. So here you write 1 hour work. 1 hours work of A and B together, and this is equal to 1 hour work of A is 1 upon 16 plus 1 upon hour work of B is 1 upon 9. If you add them, then you get what? Then you get the LCM of 16 and 90 is 18. So you can write here 180 is the LCM of 90 and 60. So here 3 times, then we get 3 plus here 2 times. We get 2. We write here 5 by 180. If you simplify, then you get 1 by 36. If you simplify, then you get 1 by 36. So student, you can see here, the 1 hour work of A and B is equal to what? 1 by 36. Clear? So A and B works together can complete the works in 36 hours. You can, for this discussion, you can say the A and B working together can complete the work in 36 hours. So here we write A and B working together. A and B working together. A and B working together can complete the work together. Can complete the work in 36 hours. Clear? Student, in this question, this is given that A can complete 1 by 5 part of work in 12 hours and B can complete 1 by 6 part of the same work in 15 hours. So question asked to us, how many hours both working together can complete the work? So for this, because this is given since A complete 1 by 5 work in 12 hours, so what is the work of A in 1 hour? So here you can see A 1 hour work is equal to 1 by 12 into 55. This is equal to 1 by 6. This is the work of A. Work of A in 1 hour. Okay. And similarly we find also B complete 1 by 6 hour of the same work in 15 hours. So 1 hour's work of B. B 1 hour work is equal to what? So B 1 hour work is equal to 1 by 15 into 1 by 6. This is equal to 1 by 90. Okay. If we need to find how many days A and B completed the same work together. So for this we add the 1 day works of 1 hour work of A and 1 hour work of B. This is equal to 1 by 60 plus 1 by 90. Okay. So this is equal to 3 plus 2 by 180, or you can say if you add them 3 plus 2, this is equal to 5 by 180. If you simplify this, then you get 1 by 36. So student, you can say in 36 days A and B complete together the same. Okay. Student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 5 of this exercise 8.2, chapter 8, direct and inverse variation. In question 5, this is given that A and B together can dig a pond in 20 days. A and B together can dig a pond in 20 days. They worked together for a day and then B leaves the work. They work together for a day and then B leave the works. How long will A take to finish the work? If A alone can dig the pond in 30 days. So here in this question, if A and B together dig this pond, then they complete in 20 days. But in this case, they work together only 8 days and B leave the works. So how many long will take complete? How many long A take finish the work? If A alone can dig the pond in 30 days. So let's see how to solve this question. Student, in this question you can see A and B together can dig the pond in 20 days. So here we find 1 day works of A and B is 1 day works of A and B together. This is equal to 1 upon 20 days. Clear? So 8 day works, because both are do work in 8 days. So 8 day works of A and B together. You can say, because here we find 1 upon 20 is the 1 day works of A and B. So you can say 8 day works of A and B is equal to 8 upon 20, or you can say 2 by 5. So remaining works, how many works remaining? So 1 minus 2 by 5, this is equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5 works is remaining after leaving the B. Okay, so 3 by 5 works only completed by A, and taken times by A to complete this work 3 by 5 is 30 days, because this is given since A alone can dig the pond in 30 days. So 1 day, or you can say A 1 day works. 1 day works of A is equal to 1 upon 30, because A complete whole work in 30 days. This is given. So 1 day works of A is 1 upon 30. You need to find the number of days taken by A to complete the remaining works. So works to be done by 1 day work done by A in 1 day. So if you solve this, then you get 18 days. Let's see how to solve these questions. Okay, first we erase this question, after we solve question number 5. Clear? Now I hope all of you understood this question, and this is the question number 5 of this exercise 8.2. Okay, so here what is given in this question? This is given A and B together can dig the pond in 20 days. So here you find the 1 day works of A and B together. Okay, so here write 1 day works of A and B together. This is equal to what? This is equal to 1 upon 20, because in 20 days A and B are complete the work. Okay, this is equal to 1 upon now we find 8-day work because A and B worked together for 8 days. Okay, so 8-day work, 8 days work of A and B together. This is equal to 8 into 1/20, or you can write it 8/20 or 2/5. This is clear. A 2/5 work is completed in 8 days for A and B. This is clear. Now we find remaining work. How many work is left after leaving the B? So remaining work is to what? Remaining work is equal to 1 minus work completed by A and B together in 8 days. This is equal to 2/5. So you can write it. You can solve it 5/5 minus 2/5, or you get here 3/5. Okay. So remaining work is equal to 3/5. This is clear. Now this is the remaining work, 3/5. Clear. Now, and in this question also this is given that A alone can dig this pond in 30 days. Okay, A alone can dig this pond in 30 days. So we find here 1 day work of A. 1 day. 1 day works of A is equal to 1 day works of A is equal to 1/30. Clear? Because A complete this work in 30 days alone. So 1 day works of A is equal to 1/30. Now we need to find the number of days taken by A to complete the remaining work. Okay. You write the number of day taken by A, to complete the remaining work. To complete the remaining work. Clear? To complete the remaining work, this is called to work to be done by A 1 day work. So work to be done is 3/5 divided by 1 day work. This is equal to 1/30. Or you can write 3/5 into 30/1. This is equal to 18. The required day is equal to 18. In 18 days, A will finish the remaining work. Okay. So at last we can write here. Hence, A finish the remaining work in 18 days. There we can write. Hence, A will finish the remaining work. Hence, A will finish the remaining work in 18 days. This is clear? Student, in this question this is given that A and B together can complete a pound in 20 days. They work together for 8 days and then B left the work. How long will A take to finish the work? If A alone can dig the ponds in 30 days. So in this question this is given and that the work done by A and B. A and B complete this work in how many days? This is given 20 days. So you can find the 1 day works of A and B together. So obviously you can see 1 by 2, 1 by 20. This is the 1 day works completed by A and B together. So but both A and B complete work together only 8 days. So you find here 8 day works of A and B together. So obviously you can say 8 by 20. Okay, 8 by 20 or you can say 2 by 3. Sorry, 8 by 20 is the work that can A and B complete. So if you simplify this, then you get 2 by 5. This is the work in 8 days completed by A and B. So how remaining work? What is the remaining work? If you subtract it 2 by 5 from 1, then you get remaining work. So here remaining works we have 3 by 5 and the completed works by A and B in 8 days. This is equal to 2 by 3. So here we have remaining work 3 by 5. Now and also student this is given that A alone can dig pound in 30 days. How many days A can complete this work alone? 30 days. So we find the 1 day works of A. 1 day works of A is equal to 1 upon 30 because A complete this work in 30 days. So 1 day works of A is 1 upon 30. Now the question asks to us, how long will A take to finish the work, means remaining works? How long will A take to finish the remaining works? So the number of days taken by A to complete the remaining works, this is equal to work to be done divided by 1 day works of A. So here works to be done is 3 by 5 and 1 day works of A is 1 by 30. If you this is 3 by 5 upon 1 upon 30, then this becomes 3 by 5 into 30 by 1. If you simplify this, then you get 18 days. So at last you can write hence A will finish the remaining work in 18 days. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 6. Okay, what have in question number 6? Let's see. In question number 6 have A can do our works in 10 days and B can do it in 15 days. They work together for 4 days. They work together for 4 days, then A left the work. In how many days can B finish the remaining works? If the remunerations for the work is 1,000 rupees, how much amount would it get? Okay, so first we find the how many days to complete these works, because they work together in 4 days. Clear? So then this is given, the A can complete this works in 10 days and B can complete this work in 15 days. So you find 1 day of works of A and 1 day works of B. So 1 day works of A is equal to 1 upon 10 and 1 day works of B is equal to 1 upon 15. This is clear. And again we find the 1 day works of A and B together. So we add 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 15 and we get 2 by 3. This is a work together. 1 by 6, this is a work 1 day works of A and B together. This is equal to 1 by 6. And after this we find the 4 day works of A and B together. Okay, and what is the remaining works? Everything we find in these questions. Let's see. So student, in this question this is given that A complete a work in 10 days and B complete same work in 15 days. So how many days they complete the same work together? Okay. Now this is question number 6. In this question, this is given that the number of days that A complete this work, this is equal to 10. So we find 1 day works of A. Right here, 1 day work of A. This is equal to what? This is equal to 1 upon 10 because A complete a work in 10 days. So 1 day works of A is 1 upon 10. Now again given B can do it in 15 days. So 1 day works of B. 1 day works of B is equal to 1 upon 15 because this is given that B can complete this same work in 15 days. This is clear? Now we find 1 day works of A and B together. 1 day works of A and B together. 1 day works of A and B together. This is equal to, you can see here 1 upon 10. This is the 1 day works of A and plus because they work together, so 1 day works of B is 1 upon 15. Clear? Okay. So here we take LCM. What is the LCM? Obviously you can see LCM is 30. So here you get 3 plus 2. This is equal to 5 by 30 or you can say 1 by 6. 1 by 6. This is the 1 day works of A and B together. Now, so because in this question this is mentioned that they work together for 4 days and then A left the works and then A left the work. So here we find the work 4 day works of A and B together because here we find, here we obtain the 1 day works of A and B together. So here we find the 4 day works of A and B together because they work together for 4 days. Okay, so you write 4 day work. 4 day works of A and B together. This is equal to 4 by 6. You can say here this is equal to 4 into 1 by 6. 4 into 1 by 6. This is the 1 day works of A and B together, 1 by 6. So 4 day works. So you multiply by 4. Then you get 4 by 6 or you can simplify 2 by 3. Okay, 4 day works of A and B together is 2 by 3. This is clear? Now, so what is the remaining work after completing 4 days? So you will write remaining work. Remaining work is equal to 1 minus 2 by 3. This is equal to, you can say 3 by minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 upon 3. 1 upon 3 is the remaining works. Because A left the works after 4 days. So question asked to us, in how many days can we finish the remaining works? So here we write the number of day taken by B finish the remaining work. Here we write the number of day taken by B finish the remaining work. Finish the remaining work is equal to what? Finish the remaining work is equal to. So B complete the whole work in 15 days. So 1 day works of B here you can see 1 upon 15. This is clear, and the remaining work is 1 upon 3. So if you divide by 1 upon 15 in remaining work, then we find number of days. Or you can say work done, work to be done, divide by 1 day works of B. So work to be done is 1 upon 30, divide by 1 day works of B is 1 by 15, or you can write 1 by 30 into 15 by 1, or this is equal to 5. 5 is the required number of days to finish this works. Okay, or you can say B take 5 days more to complete the remaining work after A is left. Okay, so you can write here hence B will complete the remaining works in 5 days. Hence B will complete the remaining works in 5 days. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.